So some of these small lot designs will be quite clever in that they have a certain section that's a wall on boundary, and then that kicks back in, and then there'll be a window there. There'll be like this little jut out that has a window here and a window there and a sliding door, from a laundry or whatever. So the designs are quite clever to allow for this. Most builders will have it covered. But I want you to know as a listener or a viewer that when you're building a wall on boundary, the small lot housing code is quite generous. It allows you to pretty much build as long as you want, because they want you to fit as much house on the block as you can, because they're understanding and respectful of the fact that it's a small block. With res code, you've got more restrictions. You've got more private open space requirements and things like that. You can't, site coverage is another one. You're restricted with that for res code, whereas it's a lot more generous in small lot housing code. So here is the one tip I want you to take away. When you build a small lot housing code house on a small lot, a wall on boundary, you must check your neighbouring lot size. Okay, so if you are a house, let's say your block's 10.5 metres by 28 deep, that's 294. I think I wrote 2 in there, Daz, but 294 square metres. That's a small lot housing code house and lot. Okay, so that's good. But if your neighbour is 350 square metres, let's say the neighbour is 12.5 wide by 28 deep, they are subject to res code, which means that you now have a restriction and a limit on the allowable wall on boundary length.